What up, y'all? This is MTV Cribs. So I really just have one question. Why is this guy so happy to be spilling all of his food everywhere? When I have kids, I am coming to Walmart, and they are gonna be one dapper son of a bitch. And yes, I'm calling myself a bitch.
Zach is back with another attack, and you can count on that. Well, I know he's ugly and he's fat, but hit subscribe and we'll work on that. Cause now it's time for my own show with Zach to the future, yo.
Now it's back, and I get to try it. And what good cereal without a little milk? And what good's Oreos without a little milk? Instead of dipping it in the milk, you dip the milk into the cereal, if you know what I mean. This is subscribers. You guys have helped me get here. You guys are the ones that make this worth it. This is my hobby, but this is for you guys. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, not to be confused with the medal we already have, Huey and Louie and Dewey. When I'm sad, she knows what to do. Always makes me smile and always is true. So why can't she see all we could be? Oh, Kaylee, just you and me and Kaylee. Each have little pointy ridges, like a saw on the top and the bottom of them. Whose idea was it to put a saw on these packets? So then as I'm eating them, I either have to do this. That made it hotter, I think. I shouldn't do that. Essentially what I did was I added as much stuff as I possibly could to this burger and made a sandwich that would normally cost nearly $15, and it's taking all of it off. Now, it does say initially that it will charge you. My total is about $11, and then I added on a soda, which costs $1, which allows that coupon to work, and of course, it allowed me to cancel everything from the initial burger, including everything I added on. So I got a $15 burger for completely free, and I'm only paying $1 for the soda.
I mean, we got free dessert out of it. We get free food, and I'm down for anything, regardless of whether it comes from a hobo or not, that gets me free food. I've gotten into people's cars just because they say, "Hey kid, come get in my car."
You want some candy? Yeah, you get in the van.
No candy, but
I
wish there was candy. I would have done it a lot quicker, but...
You should hang out with me then. I always have people in vans stopping asking me if I want candy. Oh, I had my doubts. I just can't live without. So her parents do not like me. Is it the way I say I love you, babe? The way I let you know I care. Yes, is this Denise's School of Mimery? Oh, the silent treatment. I see how it is. When you're fighting with your feelings and you always seem to lose, and knowing what you're missing makes you sing the blues, and it feels just like a heart attack in the middle of the coaster track when you're in love with the girl who doesn't love you back.
Feet. A part of the body.
Pinky!
Way to go. How about a noun? Way to go.
I didn't say anything.
4 more. How about an adjective?
Funny.
Good. Say a noun.
Scuba-dooga.
Another noun.
Facebook.
Cool.
I did not go to no pubic school, and I'm glad that I don't. I'm glad that I don't live anywhere where my children will go to a pubic school. And I don't care if there's 15 or 1,015 best things about your pubic schools. I ain't going there.
When we met, I was just 13, and they all said I was a stupid teen, but somehow I knew you were the girl of my dreams. And I was right, or so it seems, 'cause now you're wearing white, you're walking down the aisle. My heart is beating fast, and I can't help but smile. My lungs are filling up just to say I do. We've been through so much, but I still love you.
It was this really nice HTC phone, and I had it for about a week. I actually went to Florida and went to Orlando Studios and left it on a stall in Harry Potter World, and ended up leaving the stall without it and freaked out because I thought I lost my phone, and I did lose my phone. And then everyone, it was like a school field trip, so everybody was getting ready to go back home, and I was freaking out because I needed my phone. And somehow my teacher got a hold of the office or whatever of Orlando Studios, and they were able to get me my phone back. Somebody turned it in, I guess. So I got my phone back, and then we got back to my hometown. I went to the Walmart before actually going home after we got back to the school, and I left it in Walmart and never saw it again. So after all that, I lost my phone. Anyway, over SmartWiz, and yes, I was just calling that SmartWiz. I'm sorry, it's called TouchWiz, but either way, it doesn't matter because you don't want it. I didn't know the name because I hate it. You think if I light my beard on fire, it'll warm me up? Maybe. Too bad it's too cold outside for the lighter to work. The one that kind of defines all of the Mandela effect for me and everything that is encompassed in that is in the movie The Matrix. A lot of people remember the line that says, "What if I told you everything you knew was a lie?" Or something like that. I've seen many versions of this line being said, or people saying that it's been years since I've seen the movie or whatever, but they think that that was the line, and nothing like that was ever said in the movie. You can go back and watch it, look as hard as you can for that line. Nothing like that was ever said. For example, I was stocking some stuff at work the other day, and a guy walked up to me and he goes, "You ever heard that phrase, money can't buy love?" And I was like, yeah? And he was like, "Oh, well, those sons of bitches are just shopping at the wrong places."
First off, I need to pick a fry that looks like a hockey stick. Got a little bit of that edge there so that I can dip it in and have it come up nice and clean. Dip it all the way in, have it come up nice and dipped.
So some guys have this problem where when they go to the bathroom, they don't make it all into the toilet or whatever. They just kind of, you might say, they pee nuts.
But honestly, dating Naminé would be a nightmare. She would just put whatever memories she wants into your head, and she could make you do anything she wanted to. Who needs that? Some people even say this guy kind of looks like George Bush.
Lava sauce.
Your famous lava sauce.
Volcano sauce.
No one can resist the mild spiciness of its lava dressing.
Man, you don't get a beefy crunch burrito tattoo down your arm for nothing. And I am not opposed to adding delicious lava sauce goodness dripping down my arm. I will fight to bring lava sauce back to the menu permanently. I want to tell you, January 15th, 1919, there was an event called the Boston Molasses Massacre, or there's several names for it, but that's my personal favorite.
And it's crazy that he's a doctor. When he was a third-year resident intern, he was helping a person who had cardiac arrest. They had a heart attack, and this doctor fell on the ground. He felt his back on the ground. He felt them putting a breathing tube down his throat and chest. His chest was getting tight, like he was having cardiac arrest as well.
It is definitely very, very cold. My nips are like pointing straight out right now. I could cut some glass, but that's besides the point.